Hello everybody and welcome to the International. I'm here with MaxOfS2D. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you.
And I see you're dressed as something. Can you explain what this is for the viewers who might not be in the know?
It's a data update which breaks textures all the time.
Okay, and of course you worked on the very successful previous short film contest winners in the last 2 years, and you put together this third one. Was it difficult for you to come up with a concept that you felt like you were very confident in this time around?
Well, unlike last year and the year before that, we now have 90 seconds, so it's easier to come up with a concept that's not going to be too short to fit into 60 seconds, because it's just the most horrible restriction, to put it that way. So it was less hard, but it was still kind of tough.
And how did you feel about Valve's advance notice for the short film competition this year around? Did you feel like there are things that you maybe want changed with things in general?
Well, thankfully, I sent them an email with some feedback, which was, the one they listened to was, give us 90 seconds, please, because 60 is too short. But other than that, I do wish there were a few things that would make a little bit better, like the prize pool is a bit too top-heavy, even though I would say there's probably videos that need to be rewarded outside the top 3, more than 500. And yeah, speaking of the advance, yeah, they took a little bit of time to remember that the contest actually existed this year, which was a bit of a shame, but all in all, I think it's pretty nice that the contest exists at all, even if it was still in its 60 seconds and worse way.
And of course, you're being a two-time winner. You're one of the favorites to win this year. Have you thought about the chance of making a three-peat?
It's honestly last year, and my friends can attest to this, until the very end, I refused to listen to anybody who told me I was going to win. I thought I would end up third at most, because all I could see was everybody else had better ideas than me, and I was like, I was just absolutely a nervous wreck until the end. This year, I have a bit more trust in my idea, and I think it's one of the very first few times where I'm actually happy with my work, so I hope I at least place second. And hopefully, I would love to do a hat-trick, but we'll see whenever Valve announces the results.
And what was the most difficult part of putting together your short, in your opinion?
A lot of things are hard, but one part that was harder than most this year is that I had to collaborate a bit last minute with a YouTuber named, a musician named Havelock Good Fun, which you might know, he does all these amazing remixes. And since he works in the AAA game industry now, he has much less time, and it just was absolutely an angel, and he put in so many hours, in 3 days, to put together a score and a couple of additional sound effects, and I had to get him drafts and final timing just right before the end, and that was probably the most tense part, I would say.
And before we end, do you have any shout-outs that you'd like to give, any thanks you'd like to give perhaps to friends or family who are back home?
All the people who are my friends in the Steam Workshop community, they know who they are. Mostly shout out to Chemical Eye, who helped me on my film, Dry Saka. Shout out to Eric, who's right behind the camera over here, who's also finally gotten a short film to be a finalist this year. Shout out to my girlfriend all the way over here too. She's an angel, and she was extremely supportive while I was making the film and finishing it. Honestly, I feel like I don't really have to say things, because people already know, you know who you are, basically, is what I'm saying. So thank you so much.
All right, and thank you, of course, for giving us this interview. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more interviews from the International.